Hi, it's Anthony from Touchboards, here for part 2 of our Teamboard T4 series video using the Teamboard. So if you didn't see our previous video, this is the T481. Just going to show you how it works and how you can use it. This is a multi-touch, multi-force, multi-user board with a dry erase surface on it. One of the great things about it is that it is driverless. Now it only works for Windows, but if you plug it into your computer, which we have back there, and I have my projector here, and you'll have to excuse the image. This projector should be mounted up above, but this is the best I can do on short notice, so there's a little more shadowing than there might normally be. But I have the board plugged into the computer. I have no software running right now, but I do have mouse control. I can drag it across my desktop. I can open up Firefox. I can do whatever I need to do without running any software. And what does that mean for you? It means that you can use whatever software you want. If you have an annotation software that you really like, guess what? Open it up and use it. You're all set. What I'm going to show you here is this Teamboard with its own software called Ion. And we have that right there. We're going to open it up. And I just want to show you a little bit about the tools in Ion and how it works. When you open it up, it starts in this blank white screen. And we have this little tool palette. It's called a wheel. You can move it wherever you want. You can open up others if you wanted to, so you can have a multi-user experience, so everybody can draw. But again, I really just want to show you the tools and how they work. So when you look at the wheel, there's a settings tool. In there, you can exit out of the software. You find your settings. You can open up these little windows over here, and these are different backgrounds that you can use. So we can select grid lines, we have penmanship lines, there's letters. It's going to go over the one I already put up there. But yeah, there's your penmanship lines. So you can put that up and use them in classrooms if you wanted to. Page. Again, back in the settings. That's really all you need to know in here, but it'll automatically revert back to the main wheel. We have presenter tools here, vanishing ink, regular pen, a screen shade, and a magnifying glass. You have what's a little cup with pencils in it. These are your writing tools, mouse cursor, eraser, color selector. If you select the pen, you have a few options. There's a regular pen, a highlighter, a shape tool. Shape tool is pretty neat because it'll let you actually draw shapes. So if you see that, you then go to the line thickness, which I have there, and your color selection, and I put red, and I can draw something that'll reasonably look like a square, and it'll convert it into an actual square. You need a circle or a triangle, and it'll actually convert it into an object, which I can now move around in my presentation. So I can blow it up, make it bigger or smaller, I can move it around, spin it, do whatever you want to do. It's just an object. Another neat feature is the vanishing ink, which is great if you're just trying to annotate over a picture, you just want to make a point and not have it stay there. You can just circle something or draw a line, and it will immediately fade away. And you can actually set the time that that fades in the settings. You can have it stay up to 10 seconds. One of the really cool features is the multi-force capability of this board, which you'll see here. If I press very lightly, I draw a thin line. I press my whole finger against it, and a thicker line. So as you can see, while I'm drawing, it changes the thickness of the line. I can have 2 points of contact on here. So 2, 3 people can write, no problem. You have a highlighter in there and a dotted line in there as well. You have your eraser tools. There's regular pencil eraser if you wanted to just do that. Select your size. You have whole page erase, box erase, and then click to erase. So I can click on certain objects and erase them. I can just clear the whole screen out, whatever you like to do. Here's another shape tool. I'm going to put a pentagon up that just drops it on the screen for you, and you can move it around. And this is just a manipulative now. You can pinch and make it bigger or smaller. You can move it around, manipulate it however you like. Over here we have import and export tools. We can import pictures and videos and files into our presentations. Here we can export. Export a video, save, print, and one of the neatest features here, it says JPEG and PDF. If you click on these, it'll open up a box, and you can automatically email those files to whoever you want. You can set email addresses in here. You just click send, hit OK. It'll email that PDF to anybody you want. Right then and there, it took all of 2 seconds. These are the forward and back buttons, so you can change the screens you have within Ion. And lastly, this is what everybody needs to know. Looks like a raindrop with 3 little lines going around it. If you click on that, here's your live desktop. The Ion wheel stays around. You can use it, but this is back to just mouse control. Do whatever you want to do. As you can see, anything you can do with the mouse, you can do, and you have 4 in your computer once again. If you want to go back into your presentation, the wheels kind of grayed out, but we hit that icon again. You click Ion, it'll take you right back into Ion. If we go back into there, I'll show you another feature. You click that wheel, or that icon again. There's this third one. It looks like a bunch of pieces of paper stacked on top of each other. That's the overlay button. So it kind of put a clear sheet over the Touchboard's website you see here. And I can select the tool just like you do in Ion normally. But now I can write over whatever it is on the screen. So I can draw a circle over that. I can put an X or put an arrow, whatever you want to do. You do it over that image. You don't save it there. It's just there for you to work out. So as you can see, I hit forward to make a new screen. It's still that background. If you want to go back into Ion, you go back into Ion and you can save the background of whatever's on your screen. Now it's in Ion and you can do whatever you like. Draw on it, erase stuff, save it, email it to people, whatever you want to do. So as you can see, software is fairly easy to use. It's just trying to navigate the wheel a little bit. I'll be happy to answer any questions you might have, and Teamboard tech support is always available to help out as well. Please give me a call at 866-942-6273. Thanks.
One more thing, folks. This is Jonathan here. Just wanted to recap. In case you didn't see our first video, this is a fantastic board for education use. With its 10-year warranty, it's going to last, who knows. We've had boards here that lasted over a decade, but this surface is going to be, resistant to permanent magic markers. It is just a super rugged board. You can literally put, you can puncture the surface, whether a malicious kid comes up and pokes it with a pen or, stabs it with some kind of sharp object, the board will still work. Like I said, you can literally put a hole through this board, multiple holes, and it will work. It's got a great surface, as I mentioned, for dry erase use. So in environments that have heavy traffic, like a college or a boardroom, this board's going to work out great too. So overall, we think it's a fantastic board. In fact, as Anthony mentioned, we believe this is the best board on the market.
Most advanced board on the market.
Yeah, it's not the cheapest Teamboard. This is their flagship. We do have another series, so give us a call, and we'd be happy to help you choose the right model. But the T4 is it's overall a well-rounded and a great whiteboard. So feel free to call us again, 866-942-6273, or simply email sales@touchboards.com. Thanks, folks, and we hope you enjoyed the video.